Here's Michael Badgley, ready to kick this one off. And off we go from Tampa. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. This throw right side is caught by Hill. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. Throwing now from the gun. That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the...
Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward. The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Working out of the gun, it's May. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. Back to throw. And he finds Tyreek. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Now they'll set up to throw. This throw left side taken in by Johnson. And he will score. Touchdown Giants. His 12th touchdown of the year. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Riley Patterson now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Giants will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Let's go now.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
So a pair of first downs moves them out to the 47-yard line. And it's first and 10. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
At the 48-yard line.
19 Lions. Stephanie.
Here's May again. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Go.
This one complete to Oliver. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. So a much more difficult scenario now. It is third and 10. May to the air once more. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Fielded at the 9. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. Set to go now on first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Taken in right side by the tight end Johnson. And they will finally run him down.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
And this will be incomplete, but a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty. From out of the gun, he'll throw. Open man downfield, that's Neighbors. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. To the goal line and in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, New York. On comes Patterson for the PAT. He's got it. And the Giants will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now it's Bucky Irving to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Track 60. Set up.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. Throwing on 2nd down, May. He'll find his tight end, Josh Oliver. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They get 21 on that one. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. 14-0 is our score. We'll have more from Tampa after this. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
May to throw again. He'll go right and find his running back. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a 1st down. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers.
And he'll take it on in. Josh Oliver. Touchdown Buccaneers. Here's Michael Badgley for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Buccaneers are on the board. It's now 14-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the goal line. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. to the left side in the hands of Hill. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Giants.
They'll look to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. To throw on first down is May. Quick throw here is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see catch. Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They go play action now. Murray. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. They get 18 on that one. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
Well, it's been pretty clear this offense has wanted to get this running back involved in the passing game here in the first half. And with the success they've found, I expect the rest of the game to go very similar.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. To throw again is Murray. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Here's a toss, right side. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively, it'll set up a fourth down.
Michael Badgley on for the field goal.
Badgley's kick is good. And the Bucs are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This gonna be returned from right around the goal line. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. He'll drop to throw. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Back to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Oh, wide open is Johnson. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Throw, right side, taken in by Neighbors. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome. So it makes a lot of sense you start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
And a nice run. It's down to the 5-yard line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff will get a chance to look him over during the break. Now they'll set up to throw. And he's in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. Patterson now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Giants are out to a 21-10 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Murray. This one complete to Oliver. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Mechie, the man in motion. 1st down throw for Murray. crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
You can hear some boo birds coming out with some angry fans here right behind us, Mike, and rightfully so. They went from 2nd and long, which is obviously not ideal, to now 3rd and nearly impossible. I mean, it's looked about as bad as you can imagine.
Giants 21, Buccaneers 10.
Build that momentum, offense.
All right, Coach, 2nd half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this 2nd half gets underway. Murray now to throw on 1st down. Throw across his body is complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 9.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Quickly to the outside and complete. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28. This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Josh Oliver. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the goal line. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get this out to his running back. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Giants.
They'll look to throw yet again. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down. Back to the air one more time. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Michael McFadden. Here's Badgley for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Buccaneers extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Right back to the air following that pick six. Catch made right side. It's Johnson. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Tyke Smith there on the stop. Got his man at the 6. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Mustafa. Big opening up the middle. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Tampa. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their second pick six of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick six, but to get 2 pick sixes in the same game, this defense is on fire.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That is caught downfield. It's Johnson, the tight end. That catch number 80 in this campaign. And it gives his team a first down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Quick throw out wide. It's caught.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
The throw is going to be caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. They'll look to throw. And he'll take it on in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Giants are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. His drive will start on the ground. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this third quarter. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Go on. And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, it's Murray. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
If you want to play running back in today's modern NFL, Mike, you have to be able to be a viable weapon in the passing game. It's all about touches. It's not just about handoffs anymore. It's how many different ways can we get the ball in your hands.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Murray now on 2nd down. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Sit. From the shotgun, it's Murray. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Giants are going to take over here at their own 22.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, The ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You just saw a great example of it here.
Here's 2nd and 6. Up the middle they go. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They'll begin here on the ground. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Murray. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Murray. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Catch number 7 so far in this one, and a 1st down. Now a give up the middle, and he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now Murray. Open man is Robinson. Now a 3rd and 2. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. On the ground, they'll go with Rashad White, the back out of Arizona State. And the Bucs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Sending a receiver right. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out.
Oh, my goodness, Mike. What a mistake. Late in the game, you're protecting the lead. That can't happen. You know they're going to be raking at the ball. You know they are desperate to create a turnover. Just somehow he doesn't put the ball away, and this game just got a lot more interesting.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. They'll drop to throw. That is hard. Into space. Inside the 20. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
They simply just don't have an answer for this guy defensively, Mike. I mean, regardless of who they put on him in man coverage or the type of zone coverage they try to capture him.
And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
That's the score. Giants 35, Buccaneers 31.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here is 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Murray. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Open man, left side. He's got it. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think that...
And that's going to be intercepted. And the Giants will take over at their own 14-yard line.
And with time not on their side, they're trying to push the ball, generate some sort of chunk play by throwing the ball over the top of the defense. It's going to end up being a little bit too predictable. The defense is able to take the ball away, and barring something crazy happening, puts them in a prime position to close this one out.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So a road win here for the Giants. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week